Hello everyone, and welcome to French Fried Trains. It's March 1st, so it's time to take requests again. And since, once again, we have many new subscribers, I'm going to go over all the rules here so everyone knows how to put in a request. So please make sure you watch all the way to the end of this video so you don't miss any of the rules and have the best shot at getting your request made. As many of you already know, I get tons and tons of requests, and these videos take between 2 and 4 hours a piece to make, with some videos taking 10 to 15 hours of work. And I really only have time to do one video a day. So if I get 30 requests, that's 30 days of work. So I had to limit my request taking in order to get it all done. So the first and most important rule here is I'm only taking requests today on March 1st, 2023 only. You have until midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight to get your requests in. After March 1st, I won't be taking requests after that for 2 more months. And I'll say it again because someone always says they didn't hear that part. I'm only taking requests today on March 1st, 2023. After that, I will not be taking any requests. And I only take requests every other month now due to the amount. So once you get in a request today, your request will be done sometime between today, March 1st, and the end of April. So sometime in the next 2 months, your request will be done. And if you're watching this in the future and you missed your chance, I'm sorry, but that's why we need to be subscribed and have the notification bells turned on so we don't miss any of this information. Now the second most important rule is it's only 1 request per person per request cycle. So you can only request 1 video. I just don't have time to make multiple videos for multiple people. Like I said, if I get 30 requests, that's 30 days of work. If I get 40 requests, that's 40 days of work. So people making multiple requests would make that even longer. So unfortunately, I do apologize, I had to limit it. And you can request almost any train you want, real or fictional, at the normal scale I build it, or at the smaller 1-to-1 scale. But there are some limits. For things like a passenger train that's a commuter train, I could do that request as all the cars are the same and I can copy them. But some of the older passenger trains, where we need specialized cars like a dining car, a coach car, a sleeper car, a lounge car, I wouldn't be able to do a request like that, as that would be multiple videos and take up a week's worth of time. And that's not fair to everyone else. I also do non-train vehicles, road vehicles, construction equipment, trucks, even cranes, things like that. I can try to do a car, but I do feel that when we get down to small cars, the scale just doesn't work to have enough detail to make it look like anything. So be warned, if you request a car, I wouldn't be doing that. Also, I have been getting a lot of requests for buildings, and I would not be doing any building requests, as those type of videos would take too long and probably have to be multiple parts. So please keep it to vehicles only. Another fact is a lot of the requests I get, most of the time I haven't even heard of some of these trains before, so I have to research it. And I primarily use Google Image Search to research the train I'm building. So before you make a request, check Google Images and make sure the thing you want is on there. I've had a lot of people tell me just go watch this video or that video. I don't really have time with my schedule and doing these builds to go watch a bunch of videos to try to figure out how to build something. So please check Google Images to make sure your request is on there. And one final thing I want to let everyone know before we go here is, unfortunately, I don't do these requests in the order I receive them. I do it based on what I have time for on that specific day. Because sometimes I don't have time in a day to do some of the more complex builds, if that makes sense. So something like an SD42, where I've done tons of those, I can knock that out pretty quick. But something like a large steam locomotive that I have never built before, that's going to require the research and designing the build phase, and I don't always have time for that. So I go in order based on what I have time for that day, if that makes sense. So before we go, I'm just going to recap everything real quick. I'm only taking requests today, March 1st, 2023 only. You have until end of day today at midnight Eastern Standard Time to put in your requests, and then those requests will be done sometime in the month of March or April. So go ahead and get your requests in today, and remember, it's only one request per person per month. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and everyone have a great week.